Just like everywhere I fucking turn, there's people. There's people everywhere. I mean, but then again, I guess it's where the homeless people be is downtown. I mean, considering that the shelter isn't far from, front downtown, but whatever. All right, well, actually, I'm actually getting the shit done, considering that I can't get a hold of my sister. So, I'm just gonna take actions in my own hands, unfortunately. So, I mean, hey, I gotta sue these motherfuckers. I'm gonna sue these motherfuckers because I don't care if it is under the table work and you literally and actually don't get paid. That's not the point. Ooh, let me walk this way. It's the principle of the matter, but hey, I just want to let you motherfuckers know that all you motherfuckers who work for Lucius Pierce, or however the fuck you say his faggot ass name, might want to start packing. That's all I got to say. But anyway, actually, let's get on to the actual video. I mean, even though, I'm kind of at a standstill and a loss for words that, not really worried about. But the actual video is, I got a card review to do for Dragunities, and it's Dragunity Darkspear, because a lot of people in the past before had asked me questions about, the loops and the things that you can do with Darkspear. Well, as you guys know, I only run one Legionnaire. So, you would think, because I only have basically one level 3 monster, that I wouldn't be able to do too many, I wouldn't be able to summon any rank 3s at all. But you gotta remember, Dragunity Darkspear is a level 3. And especially, with the looping ability of, with the Atom, Red Eyes Darkness Metal, Red MD, that's basically the loop. That's pretty much all you do. If you get Red Eyes Darkness Metal on the field, and you have your Atom on the field, and you protect them, it's basically a pretty good, solid loop. The Atom summons a Darkspear. Now, Darkspear's effect is once per turn, you contribute one face-up dragon-type monster that you control to special summon a level 4 or lower winged beast monster from your graveyard. Now, because he says you contribute one dragon, I think you contribute one dragon-type Dragunity, I think that's what it is too. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually looked at it. Well, it's been like about a month since I've actually looked at my cards, so, correct me if I'm wrong. So you contribute itself in order to get his effect off. You know what I mean? The Atom, you don't ever want to draw Darkspear. I mean, you don't. I mean, if you draw it, it's still cards of constants material. You can still use it to use cards of constants, so you can draw 2 cards with cards of consonants. You can use it for your Dragon Ravine material as well. But let's not talk about what all you can use it for. Let's get on with the loop. It's the one OTK loop that I've even said in my blog. Oh yeah, I have a blog now. So the link will be in the description to it. Actually, you guys might want to go check it out. I mean, I'm basically talking about loops and different things that you can do with Darkspear. Darkspear, when you summon him for a Atom, you activate his effect. You contribute him or tribute another one. I recommend that you tribute him because, just like Phalanx, how he comes back and forth from the graveyard, his effect just resets. So you tribute him, get your level 4 or below winged beast, your winged beast, your level 4 or lower winged beast monster from your graveyard. Now you use Red Eyes Darkness Metal's effect to bring him back, and you either Now you can synchro with your level 4 and your Darkspear to bring out, level 7 synchros, such as, you know, Black Rose, blow up the field, and you haven't even used your normal summon. You still could normal summon your ducks, go through your progressions, the phalanx, quip, special, that shit. Get your Vajrayana out, and double Vajrayana's attack to swing for 38. Now, it's a good OTK method, but I mean, now you can also do things like you can also summon, that level 7 Dragunity monster, Dragunity Knight Trident, because his effect is, once per turn, send up to 3 cards that you control on your side of the field to the graveyard, to send that many cards from your opponent's extra deck to the graveyard. So, if they have something if you know or you think that they are using something that's going to be detrimental to your success of winning, I mean, hey, you can use that and maybe possibly slow them down a little bit. I mean, now Trident I'm not saying is bad, but he's not that good either. I mean, he's only a 2400. He's only a 2400 beat stick. So I mean, there's not really much that you could do. I mean, unless you have Lance in your hand or you set the Lance, you know what I'm saying, so he doesn't get his head knocked off. But Darkspear, I think that some of you Dragunity people, if you guys are running any sort of a TUM build, you guys might want to think about using Darkspear. Just for the simple fact that Darkspear is kind of like, an answer for, if you run out of your Dragunity Duxes. You know what I'm saying? If you can get Darkspear special summoned, then hey, you won't need to have to go through and, get the Dux effect through the normal summon. You could just normal summon your Apples or your Phalanx or any of them other level 2 Dragunity monsters that you have. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure that you guys don't run those, such as the Javelin, Dragunity Javelin, because he sucks. He sucks. He's real bad. And, you could all, I did see a build earlier today that someone was running Dragunity Brandy Stalk. Now, Brandy Stalk has a good effect, when he's equipped. You're that equipped monster can attack twice in a turn. But that's really not the point. The Darkspear, I think, is one of the better cards for the format. I mean, hey, he's kind of like, I don't want to say he's kind of like a tour guide or a rescue rabbit, or that one rock card that gets the bullshit back from the graveyard. But he's kind of a very good answer for this format if you're looking for an XYZ answer. That way you don't have to use your Black Wings Zevros Elite. So it's actually a very good answer and a good addition. There's just a lot of loops and things that you can do, and it opens up a lot of possibilities for not just your level 7 synchros, but also XYZs for rank 3s and rank 4s. So, I mean, hey, if you was looking for a My-Stroke answer and you needed something on the field such as My-Stroke, and you don't want to use Wind-Up Zenmain, the one that when he gets destroyed, when he would be destroyed, detach the XYZ material at the end phase, he blows up a card. So, yeah. You could do that. My-Stroke, in my opinion, I think he's better. Because, you can book a moon some shit and fuck his ass up. But, I don't know. But tell me what you guys think about, Darkspear, because I would really like to hear what you guys have to say about Darkspear. Dragunity Darkspear, I just think, is a real good card for the format if you're running Dragunities. I mean, hey, you can correct me if I'm wrong, or if you want to, but I run it in my Dragunity build, and like I said, I whoop ass.